the idea that if we create healing environments, we can affect people's mental health in really positive ways. That's kind of at the root cause of what we do. And it's really at the root cause of what you guys do at Naomi's house, which is why there's so much symbiosis and why we ended up working together on this project.
I think that the relationship and the bond that I have with the women has made a huge impact for Naomi's house and the gathering place. So important. It does more for me sometimes, I think, than it does for the actual women, because I feel that you have to give it away in order to keep it.
Yeah.
And I've been able to stay clean and stay out the life for a chunk of time now. And I truly believe that's because I get to help other women get out of the life, and I get to see, like, you know, hey, I was there before, you know, and that's where I don't want to be, but you can come to the other side, you know.
For these women who are coming from such degrading situations and then walking through the front door of Naomi's house, how do you perceive like what that feels like to them?
So when a woman first walks into this space, if Becky's bringing them for the first time or she's here for an appointment, we want her to walk in. We don't want it to feel like a doctor's office or some sort of institution, something that's going to trigger her a past memory. We want it to feel like you're safe. Safety is a really big piece of being a trauma-informed program. We want her to say, you're worthy of sitting at this table with us and the different people you're going to interact with when you're here.
I've had my mom, I've had my friends, I've had new clients come here, and they're always so comfortable, you know, maybe like, you know, I'll take them to look and they're like, oh my God, this place is so nice. And new clients come in and I'm like, oh, get some food, you know, they go straight for the cabinet and they feel comfortable to get what they want, you know. It's like home, like I said, going back to what I said earlier, you know, it's this space is, it's just really chic and modern, and you did a really great job.
This space speaks to a woman's dignity, that we see you, we know you're human, we know you're worthy. We don't even know what you've been through or what you've done. It doesn't matter. When Becky first moved into our residential program, her mom emailed me, you've heard this story 100 times, but her mom emailed me that first week and said, I have been praying for a home like Naomi's house for 10 years for my daughter. And Becky has broken every one of those stereotypes and rebuilt her life, not only for her own dignity, because she's worthy of that, but now she's pouring it into others. I mean, you can't make this up.
And going back to you saying, like, oh, you know, not enough people know about these resources like Naomi's house. But only, the statistics are, is only 1% of us makes it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that it can even be absorbed fully when we say, you blew our minds. Because we're fighting so hard against what we just talked about, this cultural, systemic belief that women who have been in prostitution, who have been trafficked, are not of value. And we fight that message all the time. And so to partner with someone, but for you to get it, like not just on paper, but in your core, when we would say we need something that speaks to a woman's value, but it can't be overdone. But it has to be this, but it can't be this. I mean, it was complex. And you and Liz and the rest of the D4D team took that so seriously, and then the amount of love that was poured into every detail was mind-blowing. It felt like we were being matched with somebody who felt the way we feel about the women that we work with. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I could not believe the depth of care you all took in the design when we take that depth of care for the women that are entrusted to us.